Looks better, Savvy. I appreciate you guys a lot. You're making this so much easier on me. Oh no. Gabriella, what is up? Well, that was a little stressful. I just got to get Hoosier. Oh God, Savvy, I have a hate relationship with it. What's up, Gabriella? Nothing much. I'm just trying to figure out, my streaming for tomorrow for trade day. Robert Worley, what is up? I think I'm making some progress finally, though. 3 p.m. is when trade day starts. Looking better. All right, Henry. I appreciate it. Henry, did you change your little logo thing there? All of a sudden you're blue. Well, let's see if I can get tricky here. Oh, it's your other account. I got you. When you want to go incognito. All right, so let me see if I can bring up Discord. I sure can. Look at that. All right, so I'm going to try to bring up Discord solo. Let me know if I lose volume. Can you guys still hear me with Discord up by itself? Because last time it would not, it took my volume away. Actually, I don't want to know what the other ones are for. One's probably poker. I could see that happening. Still here? Perfect. That is good news. That's great news. But that changed for some reason. Banners. Brand. Comments. Why did that change? It's gotta be banners. Never lost audio. That's awesome. Clear as a bell. How about the audio? Audio still really good? Golden Spike, you did email me about that deal you made with Chaser. He was double checking on our third restart. That looks way better. Good. Five by five here. Yep. Talk more. Everything's sounding good. All right, cool. Golden Spike. I told him that everything was good on that anyway, so he was just making sure. That's all. What's up, Michael LZB? Sound is great. That is great to hear. Video looks good on my end anyway. And that's what you guys said too. Turn the audio down a bit. I don't know how to do that on my microphone. Let me see. All right, how's that sound? Does that sound better or worse? I took off echo cancellation and put stereo audio on. I could always move further away. I don't really know how to turn the volume down on the mic itself, believe it or not. Same. All right, I think I know how to do it. Hang on. Sound fine. So the better. Well, I started talking a little softer. So I'm going to turn the main microphone down a wee bit. And then that way I could talk normal. So the input volume just went down a bit. I'm about 4 bars away from maximum when I talk like this. How we sounding out there? If I put it there and I can talk normal, there we go. Just a hair. That sounds good, Muscle Shell. So I'm not maxing out anymore. I'm hitting about 3rd bar from the top. I know. I know, right? I'm so used to being on call that I don't ever go to sleep. A little more down. I mean, I've ran on call almost my entire life, so, or not my entire life, but you know, adult life. So I'm so used to not sleeping or waking up in the middle of the night and having to go on an emergency call. It's always fun. Go more, Muscle Shell. Robert. Looks and sounds good. Move microphone away a hair. All right. I could do that. I mean, this microphone is supposed to catch me from pretty much anywhere, so it's supposed to sound the same even if I'm like 5 feet away. So I moved it a little bit there. How's that? Is that still too loud? I could turn it down a little bit more. So that one I moved a little bit more down. I'll probably be talking about this level most of the time, so it's not saving though. It keeps jumping up. I'm the same way, Savvy. I'd love if I could stay up all night and sleep until like probably 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'd be fine. But I don't have the profession for that. I got to be up 6 a.m. Crack the bell. What's up, pizza guy? How's it going? Been 20. What have we been in? Move Morgan out of the way so you can see the layout. Okay. All right, I think I've adjusted the volume about all that I can. Because for some reason it keeps jumping back every time I move it down too low. Just woke up, Rocky Mountain. We're still going. I think we lost Chaser. I think he said he had to make a big trip tomorrow anyway, so I didn't think he'd stay too long. All right, sounding a lot better, Muscle Shell. That's good. So I can move the mic a little bit further away if that helps, or if this is good. And the cool thing about StreamYards is I can actually set a premiere to let people know ahead of time that I'm getting on versus before. Still can't see the label on the slab. It's green. So my camera does like that weird tint thing for some reason. I don't know how to turn that off. But that you should be able to see that fairly well. Yeah, CAC is green, kind of like holographic. I don't have the lighting all set up either, so that could be why as well. What you got, Robert? What you got? Yeah, see, that light's really going to get it there. I think we got a guest. If I can figure out how to add to the stream. Hoosier Stacker is on, but you're muted.
Hey. I am. There we go.
I can hear you. Can everybody in the chat hear him? Give the mic a
little hear me
distance.
now?
Plumber Stacker, he might be perfect.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it might be the room because I don't have any pictures on the wall yet. So there's nothing to like cut down on the echo.
Full screen your side so I can see how that looks out, how that coin looks now.
All right. Now did that take your volume away?
Well, see, I'm on my tablet here at work, so I don't have all my fancy equipment as I do at home. So
can everybody hear Hoosier Stacker?
I don't have any chat, so you'll have to tell me if they hear me or not, Plumber. See, the slab labeling is actually whitewashing that barcode, or the black lettering is hard for me to tell. It's like your exposures you're too exposed.
I don't know how to change that.
Stop exposing yourself.
Okay. Let me see if I can.
Let
me see if I can mess with that in the settings. That would be like in the actual camera settings, right?
I would imagine, yeah.
I hear Larry Bird. What's up, Chaser? Oh yeah.
It's really hard to tell how much better the video is using StreamYards or not. But the one thing I am noticing with StreamYards that I did not notice with Restream is there's a lot of jumping of the video from one frame to the other. Like if you move your hand across the view of the camera, there's big jumps from your hand movement.
So you see how it gets like? Do you see how the tint changes on the camera when I do that?
Yeah, I see that.
And I don't know how to stop that.
But if you pull your hand out real quick, it's not a smooth pull out. It's very jumpy, and then it's almost right now, for example, it's almost like a slow-mo.
Well, that's what I was doing.
Slow. Yeah, but when you grab your eagle just now, and when you pulled back to your mouse just now, it was almost like it was slow-mo. Yeah, I mean, it looks a little slow to me, but
You're just trying to get me to use Melon app.
no, because I tried to fire up mail on my tablet here, and that ain't happening.
We got some more people joining here. Plumber Stacker, top of my list is a PCGS slabbed 1914 Decent. Yeah, I'm not into that. I'd have to.
But at least
Trade days
now,
tomorrow, though, Robert. There's a lot of premium buyers there.
that you're using StreamYard, that they can actually type in like a full email address, like a Chaserman wanted the ability to have.
Mm-hmm. So, were you able to do that?
Well, me just now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I
I just punched in Who's Your Stacker. I could have put in Who's Your Stacker, kiss my ass if I wanted to.
Hey, watch your language. What's up, David? How's it going? Sorry, I'm trying to adjust settings, so I'm not paying too much attention to the chat. But I think it definitely looks better than the Restream. Restream was ridiculous. That was making me so mad.
Yeah, I'm not really able to tell. I can't really see the lettering on that slab because it's like
That's the lighting, though.
whitewashing it. Yeah.
I mean, I could get it to focus good on it, but that's the thing with this camera. I haven't figured out how to adjust the settings when I'm live. Like if I'm doing a video, I can adjust it, but when I'm alive, I can't.
Hold that slab still. See now, there it is. See now, that looks fine when you hold it still. It looks fine. Everything's nice and clear.
Some of it's the lighting because the lighting's not set right, but it does.
But you're going to have to. You're going to have to move very slowly because it seems like Streamlabs is doing that. It seems like it's really, it's not tracking your movement very well from what I can tell. But again, I'm on my tablet, so not on my Wi-Fi or not on my LAN at home. So that may be my end entirely. Check with someone else on the stream, see if anyone else is seeing the same thing as I am.
See, now you're talking my language, Robert. What's the tag on that? 68. What's the tag on that one? I like. So, do you think my camera settings? That's got to be like inside Mac settings, right? That's not going to be Restream, or not Restream. StreamYards, right, Hoosier?
It could be. Depending on how fancy your camera is, it could be something inside the camera itself.
Because when I do
some adjustments there.
Yeah, when I do editing, I can change everything. Like expose, there's like 30 different things I can change. But when I go live, I don't know how to get into the settings. But when I do change the camera settings, it is in OBS. It's not in the Mac.
It's like right now when I'm looking at your slab right now, to me, using my tablet, coming across coming across T-Mobile, it looks fine. But the photo but the video is static. So as long as it stays static, it looks perfectly clear. But now if you start moving stuff around, that's when it starts getting weird. But again, that's my tablet through T-Mobile. Someone else on the line here may actually see better results than I.
Well, they're saying that everything looks good. Yeah, Muscle Shuck can read the letters, so that's good. The numbers, the small numbers, the NGC code. Fill up the board. What's going on? Dave ain't here, man. John, what's up? John Jacobs, Jingleheimer Smith. Yeah, so that's the only thing I guess I got to figure out is how to stop the camera from overexposing like that. But if that's my problem, I don't care. People can deal with that.
Just grab a sheet of white paper and tape over your light.
Well, yeah. I got one of those things.
You think I'm joking?
No, I know what you're saying. They get like a.
How do you think I'm set up at home?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. A lot of people told me that. But it
Hmm.
does have a white cover on it, so I just need probably another one.
Get like a just get like a sheet of paper and cover it up a little bit. Makes the difference.
Yeah. Silver Bull,
Especially when
what is up?
cameras are they're so sensitive. Cameras are so sensitive. It doesn't take a whole lot to throw the exposure out the window.
Yeah. But like I said, if this is my only problem, I'm doing good.
Hmm.
I think, I mean, it even says, what's this green screen?
So what time's your tradesman day? 12?
3.
3. All right.
It's called Chinese Lantern. I know what you're saying, though, Muscle Show. I do need to, see, now you're really talking my language there, Robert. I love pandas, especially 70s. Is it a proof? 1 ounce or a 30 ounce or a 30 gram? Were you on earlier when Silver Chaser was he's already making deals? Hoosier,
I didn't hear you say what?
were you on earlier when Silver Chaser he already started trade day?
No, no.
He made about 4 deals. I even bought some of them.
No, I saw you were trying to break something, so I thought I'd jump in here and root you on.
I did a good
Mission
job.
accomplished.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call and get a refund on that other stuff.
Now I can see the chat now, but just like Restream and just like Melon, a guest cannot actually chat back, which is stupid. But that's how it is apparently.
Yeah.
I can see the chats coming in, but I can't see. I can't respond to the chats. I can only talk.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you could. Oh, because you're not signed into. Oh, you're on.
No, it's so far, and apparently it's a thing because Restream. Yeah, I can see chats coming in, but guests cannot see chats. A guest cannot chat out to the audience or even through the stream. And then I thought, okay, but I'm not doing Restream anymore. So I dumped them, went to Streamlabs Melon. It does the same thing where
Mm-hmm.
the host can chat out to the stream and the stream I can see chats coming in from like YouTube. But as a guest can't chat. Again, why they have it set that way, I don't know. And apparently Streamlab or StreamYard is the same way. So it is
Well,
what it is.
I think there's a setting.
I don't know if it's a licensing thing or what, but so far 3 different services, streaming services, are set up the same way. So I think it's a licensing thing myself,
That's
or
weird.
a money thing.
Yeah, I am hosting a trade day tomorrow at 3 p.m.
And hopefully you don't break your stream like I did yesterday. I still
That
don't know why I did it yesterday.
was funny.
It was like click, bye bye.
I know. For once, it wasn't me screwing something up too. You
Nope,
know.
nope, not this time. I'm like, I just wanted to show my new intro.
Yeah. Awesome, Silver Bull. That's great. Galactic's in the house. I didn't see him. What's up? If you're here, it's a 30G. Oh, how much you want for it?
Hey, you're 12 hours too soon.
I'm always ready, Hoosier. You know me. Especially the pandas. The pandas are like, I don't know what it is about them. And you'd think I wouldn't be like that because of what just happened to the world. Muscle Shell, about your uh, the Chinese lantern thing. Do you think I need like a cream color sheet or something to put over the light, and that would stop that from happening? because I don't know how to stop that. I move lights around everywhere, and then it gets too dark, and then, like you said, my hand gets over it, like it turns a different color, and then it comes back. I don't know. It's a nice CC though. My favorite kind, nice and dirty. But you can see that pretty good, right?
You have to, now for me, again, you have to hold the coin still and everything comes into focus, but other people may see it differently. So when you're doing the presentation, you know, if you have it on that pedestal, looks fine.
Rocky Mountain. That's funny. Yeah, like if I'm by myself streaming, I don't have any of these problems.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the world of hosting.
All right, Muscle Shell, we'll do that.
Go to your local Dollar Tree and pick yourself up a shade or something, or even some colored tissue paper or something like that. That makes a difference when it comes to lighting.
Yeah. Chaser, are you still here? Let's see if I can get another person to call in. Really test it out. But yeah, I'll definitely look into something because I think it's like or I could change the light bulbs and get like soft light bulbs or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
maybe I could try that. That'd be easy. Either one's easy if I just gotta put a sheet over it.
The more you diffuse the lighting, the better it is for video.
Yeah. Because like you could see the wrench too. It's like and I only have one light on. And normally I have two.
Yeah, everything's just slightly whitewashed. So yeah, just a little bit of less exposure would make the difference. So yeah, a sheet of paper over your light, you know, something as simple as that would probably make all the difference.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that in the morning. I gotta get up. My girlfriend's like insisting on going to get this coffee bar hutch type of thing. Like, you know, I got like a 12-hour stream coming up, right?
You mean like a foo-foo coffee?
Yeah. Well, I love coffee, so like she gets mad because I always make a mess when I'm making my coffee, and she's like, "All right, so you're getting this, but of course it's got to be like all decorative, and it's not the bulb, it's the diffusion and shape of the lighting." So I need a sheet for now, temporarily.
Yeah,
all right,
the more
Robert,
you diffuse, the better
make
off.
Sure you remind me about that. Chaser, I put a link in the chat if you want to try to call in, if you got time. So I got to get something to tone that lighting down. I knew I should have bought the other ones too, with have a dimmer switch on it. Uh-oh, look at Chaser's breaking out the proofs. I love this guy. There's Chaser. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Look at that. We got the trifecta going on.
Trifecta.
Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my God. I'm good. And the video looks good. How's the video looking to everybody in the chat? Henry's drinking a macchiato. I'm like almost out of coffee. It's the terrible thing right now. Try placing a white sheet. I do have a very thin one that came with the lighting, Rocky Mountain, but I'll try a sheet too.
You like how I came back to proofs?
I know, you heard us talking about it. All of a sudden he busted out. That's awesome. I love proof ASEs.
Breaking out the shiny.
Reverse proof is my ultimate favorite. I just don't like the price tags on them. I only have one.
I mean, I got every year that they have the double set.
The proof and reverse?
Yeah.
How much are those going for? Those are your personal?
Yeah, those are personal. I mean, anywhere I've bought them as low as 109. like recently, but as high as 225. I mean, I don't want to tell people what I paid for them 15 years ago. They would vomit in their mouth.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know,
Yep.
right? Robert, I'm done with that. They're saying that you're a little blurry. All right, let me switch to me again then. So there's no blurriness there. It's just he is he is only streaming with his phone. So
It's the new Galaxy.
I wonder why that is then. Got a $2 Chinese lantern. I was shocked. All right, Muscle Shell, you are on. All right, I'm gonna put Chaser back up. How does Bait the Hook? Are you saying that my screen, Plumber Stacker screen, is blurry, or when I put Chaser up? I'm gonna go buy one of those tomorrow. Was that a tube of Gold Eagles? Chaser?
What?
You just have a tube of Gold Eagles out? Or was I just imagining a thing?
You imagined it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was not supposed to be in that frame. But that's okay. They were zinc.
Yeah, okay. They're spray painted?
Yeah, I got them from Henry.
The fake Morgans?
Yep.
Brett says yours seems out of focus on the Morgan, but the background looked good.
You do know that stream went for 8 hours that night, right?
Oh, the auction? Oh, I know.
No, I mean, no. The night that we ended up talking about the fake.
Oh, yeah.
It ended up going 8 hours, 8 minutes. I looked at the timestamp.
That was crazy.
I got off at 2:45 in the morning. You guys were still going.
Yeah. What's up, Lambo? It was fun, though. Henry got me going. I'm looking. I still haven't found a Sigma machine yet, though. Look like a golden pudding.
I'm still waiting for YouTube to come to us eventually and say, you guys are going to do X number of hours. You need to start paying us more money.
I hope not.
Hey, Plumber, could you imagine tomorrow on trade day that I whip out a whole roll of Gold Eagles?
I think we got a glimpse, didn't we?
I mean, could you imagine that? It'd be like we'd have like 50 people joining together.
Oh, you know it. Gold's hot right now. Yeah, see, that CC does look a little blurry.
I think that has to do with the black.
Yeah. Let me see.
Because everything around it looked fine.
Dare I put this one up?
It's the darkness of the coin.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to the lit background. If you dim the lighting in the background, the coin would show up better. But it's pointless because you got to keep the lights on.
All right, let me change lights real quick. Hang on.
Yeah, it's having a hard time focusing.
So would that make it better or worse?
Right there was better. Dark coins always look like shit in a well lit room, unless the camera is right above them. So I
just
wouldn't
set it up like
sweat it.
that.
Yeah, I wouldn't sweat it at all.
Yeah, I think it's as good as it's going to get, really.
Yeah.
Better for a minute. I think I just need to do what Muscle Show was talking about and get that.
Get yourself a close-up camera.
That light's behind me. That's horrible. Man, could you imagine like people that just randomly stop in the stream and go, "What the heck is going on here?"
If we see a whole bunch more, hey, if you get a whole bunch of people jumping on, no matter what you have in front of you, it's for sale.
Yeah, that's right, Henry. Sweating it. I think I'm gonna go get one of those lampshades, or those lamp things that Muscle Show was talking about.
So when you bring that coin closer, it looks pretty good. You don't have all the contrast going on behind it.
Oh yeah, but Plumber, I can't wait for you to get your package, because that toned Morgan, I bet you it's going to be one of the top 3 in your collection.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That thing looked awesome.
You have no idea. Like I could have sat on that and probably held out for 400 to the, but honestly, on the whole lot, I made $35.
Yeah. Well, hey, I appreciate the deal. They're going to a good home. See, the close-ups are awesome on this. It's just when I put them a little further away, it's... That's another problem I always have, too, with these proof finish coins.
Well, that's the thing. Unless you're going full TV production, it's YouTube. I mean, it is, unless you're, what is it, Silver Seeker, and he has a home studio with $100,000 in it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
he's got this like the setup of all setups.
And it doesn't matter what time of day it is, because here it is 3:15 in the morning, and we're still having quality issues because that's just how YouTube is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, like Brett was saying, there's channels that broadcast 24/7, like Bitcoin and stuff like that.
I love listening to those guys. Always use the phrase "to the moon."
Oh yeah, I know. Well, there's a lot of silver people like that too.
It's hilarious. But I did get back my drafts of my designs for my coins that I'll be pouring.
They're making, yeah, I can't wait to start doing that.
What year is that?
2020. The ones they're all sold out of.
Yep, they're a pretty coin.
So that doesn't look bad. I think I just gotta have to keep everything nice and close.
Yeah,
what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on painted coins or colorized?
Nah.
Yeah, I hate them.
I don't like them at all. That's right. Us plumbing brothers got to stick together, Henry. The only problem is that I got to put a slab coin up, and then I got to adjust everything. I'll figure it out one day. See, now it can't even go 2 levels. And that's blurry, and it's like right next to it.
So, Plumber, when did you start taking silver serious as a investment and not a flip?
Immediately, like that's a year ago. That's when I got started.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Right when COVID hit. I didn't work for about almost 3 weeks straight. I mean, there was random calls. I just let my guys do all the work.
Uh,
Um, so I just sat home and I would watch actually Silver Dragons. I'd catch him once in a while on YouTube, and then when I had extra time, I started watching a lot of him, and then I started watching Salivate Metals, and then Yankee, and before you knew it, Silver was on the way.
like for
I, I,
me,
I got FOMO really bad.
I enjoy posting a video a week or maybe two. Like if I get to 100 subscribers, I think that's a success for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just once I start pouring, I'll start doing daily videos.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing too. I got a lot of good ideas. I've been told to
Well,
stop talking about them and just do them.
I am going to be one of the few people pouring that's going to do his own 1 ounce gold coin.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Link at Silver Chaser 21. What do you need the link to, Pizza Guy? Muscle Shell. I'm definitely going to go buy one of those tomorrow.
buy what?
One of those Chinese lamps. Any
No,
chance?
I worked out a deal with my local pawn shop for all their scrap gold.
That's awesome. Yeah, Henry. I bet those would be a pretty decent hit too. So you're gonna pour. That's what you're gonna do is pour gold.
No, I'm going to do 80% copper, 15% silver, 5% gold.
Ah. Silver Hair Seeker says, any chance we'll get back to those 1 ounce bars?
I actually packed everything up until tomorrow for trade day. Which ones was he thinking? Like the one with I had two Indians, an oddball, and I had a 10 ouncer.
Nordic gold.
What?
Nordic gold is what Robert said. Is that like when you blend the gold and the copper or something?
Oh, no. I'm saying individually.
Oh,
I'm going to
different.
I'm going to be pouring 80% copper bars. Okay. 15% silver coins and bars / art, 5% gold. So I'm starting out with like 40 ounces of gold that I have just for pouring. It's scrap gold. I'm not paying nearly what people would think. So it's not like I'm having to spend, $35,000.
Yeah. Pizza guy, I gotcha. He can't see the chat when he's on, so I have to relay everything. I'll try to find his link real quick.
And I might throw that Philharmonic 1 ounce gold piece up tomorrow just to see. But I know what it would take to buy that.
The Philharmonic.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, Google's making me verify myself.
Oh.
Too much going on. That's not what I wanted.
But I'm doing a batch of about 70 coins sending out. So if you have about 30 that you want to send in, we can get the bulk discount rate.
I got about 10. I mean, I could probably scrounge up a couple more, but I wouldn't say I got any more than 12.
Gotcha.
But I know I know Jonathan Reese wants to send a couple in.
Yeah, because if we get a whole bunch of people together every month, we do it like a co-op.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree because I sent my my Libertads in. It was pricey. It was worth it because they came back 70s, but
Yeah, but you only submitted what, 3 coins?
yeah.
You got lucky as shit. Let's just say it the way it is. That to get two. What'd you get? 270s, 169.
168, yeah.
The 68 made no sense, but
I know, right? I think they did that just because I got 270s.
yeah, it's kind of like baseball card grading because I do a lot of that,
I used to be really into that.
and I submit to PSA every 3 months. I do the bulk with 200 cards.
Coopertown, that's right. Oh, that's not what that says. It says
So, what do you think
Cooter
that art
Nation.
bar will do tomorrow?
The art bar. Which one?
Yosemite National Park, the one that's almost 3 ounces from earlier, the one I showed you.
Yeah, I don't remember offhand. I was a little flustered when that was going on.
You're married, right?
Basically.
That would explain it.
So what are these?
Hey guys, I gotta
ASCs?
get out. I gotta get back to work.
All right, Hoosier, I appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Good luck on your thing tomorrow. I'll try to jump in for a little bit tomorrow, but we'll see. Good luck.
Okay. All right. Later.
We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, Hoosier.
Bye.
See ya.
That was nice of him.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I do a live stream with him twice a week.
Do you?
Yeah, just for an hour. Just like a little pregame show to a couple, like Salvet Meadow and then Yankee.
I think you're pretty much ready for tomorrow, man. I think.
Yeah. I think we're ready to rock and roll and ready to call it. There was one person asking about those bars, so you just want to wait till tomorrow on those?
The Indian bars are $36 if it's a buy it now. Right now, if you buy both individually, $38.
Robert says, where is my best bet to get a good price out of my 1914 Descent?
eBay. Straight up, eBay. And make sure you put on some really good photographs.
Yeah. And Order said, I need some bars. Successful Slave, we are testing out everything to make sure we're good to go for trade day tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And Chaser is doing his normal thing. What's shipping?
If he buys one, I'll ship it for $3.50. If he buys the second one, it's the same thing. I'm not going to make him pay shipping twice.
So $3.50.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Indian bars are just really hard to get.
The Indian bars. So I don't even remember what they look like. That's funny. That's a good price though. $35 plus
36.
$3.50 for ship. If you buy both, that's $36.75.
Yeah, 38 for one or 36 if he buys both.
Oh, I got you. I just ordered a 5-ounce India. I just traded mine to
Me.
Yeah, that's funny. That thing is awesome. That's why I like this flipping and auctioning thing because I don't keep as much as I used to. I keep more of a like just basic silver eagles and constitutional maples. I mean, I do got my higher end stuff and numismatic stuff still, but not as much as I used to.
I got four main things: ASEs, libs, 1.5 ounce super leafs, and bars.
Yeah.
Everything else I flip. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking my gold and stuff, but when it comes to silver, those are the four that I really try and have a lot of. So, I got North America covered.
Yeah. Muscle Show wants to know, are they sovereign nation ones? Savvy,
Muscle shows, they are packed up, brother. I apologize, but I don't want to go digging them back out right now. I can't. I don't want to tell you something that's not true because I just acquired them today in a big bulk deal.
Oh, those bars.
Yeah, everything that's in the video I did earlier, self plug there, by the way.
Yeah.
Everything you see in there is everything that I purchased today. Like these proof eagles were purchased today.
Well, if you're gonna flip, I mean, that's the best thing to do is just put a video up of everything and say, "Well, go check out my video. I got everything on there already."
Yeah, like tomorrow during trade day, I think I'm gonna, of course, be logged in, but I think to do my stuff, I'm gonna wait to try and get in around 5:30 to 7.
Henry, did you send me 2021s or 2020s? These ones here?
Man, those look like zinc.
Yep.
God damn it, Henry.
He's got to get his poker money somehow.
I know, right? So how much you want for that? How much you want for that eagle?
I don't know. I'm accepting offers.
Well, I mean, if you were going to put it in the auction tomorrow, where would you start it?
I haven't even thought about it, to be honest with you. I mean, they're going for 500 right now online. That's why I don't want to.
They're bringing 500.
Oh yeah, $499.99.
Okay, that is just flat out ridiculous for something that looks like a coaster for a 2-liter bottle.
You see the back of it though? Look at that. It's sick.
It's just insane that a 5-ounce
It's 10
silver.
ounce.
Oh, it's 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so a 10-ounce silver coin is going for 50 an ounce.
Yeah. There's only 1,000 of them made.
Yeah, that
Henry said I actually made him out of adamantium. He's the Wolverine. Melted. And Orta says that's craziness.
Yeah, I couldn't come close to $500 for that because I'd want to put it in my PC, but
Yeah.
in order for me to break even on it, I gotta wait till it would hit $50 an ounce.
I don't know. I don't think I'd have any problem selling this for 500. I mean, shit. Jonathan Reese got a 10th ounce, and then like a 2 or 3. He got a Fafnir and something else. It was like, well, I think it was like right around 425 of value, the trade value anyway. Pizza guy,
Yeah.
you out of here?
Yeah, like for me on something like that, I'd be at like $37 an ounce.
Yeah, but that's because of what you do.
No, I would keep that, but I wouldn't want to be into it personally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, because eventually, I mean, full disclosure, I am well over the first 1,000 ounces,
Yeah.
so to speak. You know, it's like,
So this wouldn't even make a dent in your dollar cost average. Just throw me $1,000. I'll send it to you.
you're going to be very happy with one of the Eagles. With one of the Eagles, I'm putting in as the 5. I'm including a 1986.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I figured I'd be nice and give you one that'll do about $60-$70.
That's awesome. Well, that'll just probably stay. I try to keep as many Eagles as I can. I mean, I know I got to put some up at the auction to keep people happy. What's up, Marley and T? But
I'm debating about buying more Buffalo rounds tomorrow morning.
if you can get a good price on them, I'll buy those all day too. Because those, like, you should be able to get fairly. I mean, cheaper than the cheapest silver you could buy to me is that or Constitutional.
No.
Good evening from Japan. What is up? How you doing? Let me see if I can say this. Oh man, I'm gonna kill that. Kanasai Samurai. Does that sound right?
All I could make out was samurai.
Kanasai.
Oh.
Kansai. Kansai, maybe.
Nah, I would destroy it.
And Order said he needs a 5-ounce bar and a 10-ounce bar.
I got a 10-ouncer that I'm selling tomorrow.
I'm in the same boat you are, Robert. Yeah, there are bars for everything. Henry says I could probably get $5.50 for that all day.
Hey, rock on. It's just not something I look at and say, man, I got to have that for $500.
Mm-hmm.
I start thinking to myself, well, at 10 ounces, blah, 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 what could I do with the extra amount of money? That's all.
I did say it right. That's crazy. Kansai Samurai. That's awesome. I finally got something right. But again, you're used to paying cut rate prices for silver because of the way you go. You buy a ton, you sell some, you keep some for yourself. So you're getting a great deal almost all the time.
Yeah, and see, that's what a lot of people don't realize. They're like, how is your stack so big? It's because of the plain simple fact that I'll go out and spend 10, 12,000 a week, flip it, but I get to hold back on some of that flip and keep it for myself. Because I do have a day job that pays the bills and then some. This is just fun money.
Cherry on top. That's what it is for me. I enjoy it. I mean, I have a blast doing it. And Order says he will bid on that 10-ounce. Savvy, if you got some secrets on that, you need to let the Plumber Stacker know. He's getting silver under spot almost always.
Well, there'll be a gentleman on trade day tomorrow. He's the one that I drove 3 hours to meet to buy 100 ASEs. I met him in Virginia.
Yeah. Where you talk? What'd you get? 31.75 or something? You're buying them at?
Not him. The other guy was 31.75, and I got 160 of them.
Yeah. And then how many did you sell?
They're all gone.
Yeah.
All 260 are gone. Plus, I had more included because I did a really big flip with 385 ounces. Yeah.
I've never bought under spot. I don't think I have either, other than Constitutional, like once or twice in my life. Bait the Hook Muscle Shell is a very hard person to understand, but once you get him, he's hilarious. It took me a while.
Where's he from?
I'm not really sure.
I see the cowboy hat, so I'm going to say Hawaii. No.
Yeah, because that fits in, right? I've never bought. Yeah, I know. I don't know how people get stuff under spot, other than like personal. Like if you see somebody online that wants to dump their silver, like I could see that happening, but I don't know.
Okay.
Do that.
Who wants a tip on how to increase your productivity and make more money melting silver? Who wants a free tip?
Who doesn't?
Okay. If you're in a major city, there's usually chains of pawn shops. Okay? They all buy sterling and they all send it out to be refined as 999. Well, the great thing is you can go in there and buy it from them at $1 above spot. $1.
Last time I went into the pawn shop, they told me that there was a freeze on them selling anything more than a few ounces at a time.
Plumber, my buddy has been melting sterling for 15, 20 years.
Henry says just the tip. No, I get what you're saying. I think that's brilliant, really.
I mean,
on their behalf.
It's easy to refine.
Savvy, you're in a major city, yeah. Next time you run across those under spot deals, I'll jump in on that with you.
Pawn shops, brother, they are the best place to buy silver coins, graded coins, period, because they don't tack the premiums on like a coin shop does.
Yeah, I mean, the pawn shop there's only a couple pawn shops around here that actually have silver. Most of them, they say they take it in and then, it doesn't even go back out. They probably melt it like you say, but they had a bunch of it in there. And I said, well, what are you going to give me if I buy all of it? Thinking I'm going to get it at spot deal or something. And they're like, no, we're not doing that right now. So
that's like me. It's nuts. But the great thing about it is, Plumber, most of your pawn shops aren't like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the pawn shops in my area, like I got to drive at least 45 minutes to get to a major city. And I'm a regular now at those shops, and when they see me coming, they know full well I'm either buying everything they got or I ain't buying shit.
Yeah, that's how that Rocky Mountain. That's how my pawn shops are too. They're all. I mean, there's the people that work in there, and then there's the managers and owners, and it's like you don't even deal with half of them. They're jerks most of the time. Doesn't matter who you are and what you're buying or what you're selling. They're gonna rip you off one way or another. It's sad.
But right now, 90% silver. I mean, it's ridiculous how much money coin shops will pay for it. What people will pay for it on eBay.
Yeah.
Like, no offense to anybody if you're a big 90%, silver guy, but why on God's green earth would you pay $13 for a Kennedy 50-cent piece? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Well, I think now is because that's the closest you can get to spot right now for buying your silver. I think that's a big deal to keep there's a lot of people that do the dollar cost averaging, so they want to keep that spot price down for their overall stack. And the only place you can go right now, and even recently, it's over spot and then some on constitutional. So, but I think that's why a lot of people stock it or stack it and continue to do that, because that's the cheapest silver that you can buy, really.
Well, another thing that entry-level stackers of any type of coin or profit want to do, go buy quarter rolls at the bank. Look for some of the rare ones. You might get lucky and find a silver, but look for the state quarter errors. Look for the broken dies. Look for the 2019 and 2020 W's. Because the great thing is you buy the roll from the bank, you look through it, you re-roll it back up, and the next time you go back to the bank, you get your money back.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
And that's like the half dollars. It's harder and harder to get it now, though, because there's so many people doing it, I think. But I've gone to the bank and tried to get them several times, and they just keep giving me bull crap, so I just stopped doing it.
I do the quarters for the W's, the 2019s and the 2020s. And I buy a lot of those quarters on the secondary market because I believe that those quarters are going to be $100 quarter within 3 years.
Why is that?
They are extremely low mintage, and they were dumped in the circulation on purpose. Literally, they were printed at Fort Knox and distributed to Denver and Philadelphia to be included in the bags and the shipments to the bank. Most people don't even know the W quarters are out there for 19 and 20. Okay. So this is just from, let me go back to the old camera.
All right, I gotta take a quick bathroom break. Are you good?
People. Yeah, I'll talk even though I can't see the chat.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, so anybody typing right now, I cannot see what you're typing. And I will assume that, yes, he will sell that Geiger. I don't know how much. Maybe, I can't even tell the size of it. I don't know. Muscle, are you in there? Kick the bidding off. Never know. Somebody might win it. Or maybe that $550 coaster, that 10-ounce coaster. You know? Oh, Lord. The things we do for entertainment. I'm glad it's a Friday night because I don't have shit to do besides go buy some Libertads, packing more tomorrow for my move to Tennessee. And yeah. Yep, my bedroom's packed. Kitchen is 99% done. You know? Yep, that's what happens. You get divorced, you sell the house, and then you move 700 miles away from your ex-wife. Just saying. But not gonna lie, I haven't been this happy in a long time. I'm loving it. I have fun. I have an amazing job where I get to film reality TV. And I get to do this with silver. I mean, I don't know if you guys feel the same, but any coin collector, silver stacker, gold stacker, anybody who likes to have a commodity in their hand, it's like a treasure hunt every day. And I love it. Do I have $5 for the Geiger?
Yeah, right.
Do I have 5?
Got
I
back
have
right
no
time,
idea. I have no idea what's in the chat. You'll have to update me.
Huh? 2 million of each, John Jacobs says. I'm assuming he's talking about the W's.
Yeah,
Back up
but
there.
but most of them, you know, are going to get all crudded up, scratched up, because they're put in circulation. It's not like there's, you know, proofs that you can get.
Savvy said she just got 6 walkers for 47 or 41.78 shipped. West Point. They minted 10 million to West Point. Savvy is a hustler. That's a great deal.
Well, I'm not sure about you, but man, I got to at least get 5 hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to call it.
Because
MRG, thanks for coming, but we're about to end it. This was just supposed to be a quick in and out, and we're working our way over an hour and a half already. Well, that doesn't even count the other streams.
But if anybody is interested in that Geiger, maybe you can persuade Stacker to sell it. Or if you're looking for a $550 coaster, it's to your left. No, I'm just kidding. It's gorgeous. I just didn't know it was worth that much.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's why I got them. I didn't pay that much. I got lucky, but I'm definitely not going to let them go for less than that. I mean, I'll hold them for 5 or 10 years. I don't care. It's still 10 ounces of silver.
You would laugh. I'll tell you this real quick, and then I'm off of here. So I have silver hanging up on my wall, but people think there's no way in hell he has that much silver hanging up in a coin display. They all think it's fake. And the same thing with 10 1-ounce gold coins.
They think it's fake, huh?
Yeah, it's.
Why don't you send it to me? I'll test them.
Yeah, well, with the fake machine.
Yeah, and the Morgans.
I swear to God, Henry made that stream go 6 extra hours.
I know. That was hilarious, though. I had a great time doing that.
You know, but all right. Well, hey, tomorrow, you know, I'll be there when you kick it off, but you know, I can't wait to watch, and it's awesome that you're doing it for everybody. Thank you on behalf of the chat. And
I feel honored, honestly, so it's a privilege.
And just be ready to run till past midnight.
Absolutely.
Yep, I'm going to set a record tomorrow. Yep. My goal is to sell $3,000 on that stream minimum.
That's a good goal. Better bring some gold.
Yeah. Because I sure as hell it's not going to be an autographed Morgan. So, all right. Well,
right,
good night,
Henry.
man.
I appreciate it, buddy. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, everybody in the chat, have a good night. Trade day tomorrow at 3 o'clock, kicking it off. We have the premiere train earlier on in the day, so don't miss that as well. I got my silver ship video going up. So that's a pretty cool video. But anyway, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.